I'll show you guys here how I ran the PEX for my in-floor heat. Concrete's coming Saturday. We've got 2 inches of this foam board all the way around, except where the drain was a little high. Rookie mistake. Be all right. So I'd recommend getting a deeper floor drain or having somebody with a little more knowledge help you out with that. Make sure your drain's lower. But I think it'll be fine. That's just a hair over grade. So where the lift goes, I put 1-inch foam board. So I got 7 inches of concrete there. And then around the drain, I also went with 1 inch. So when they taper it down, I don't lose any of the slope or any of the thickness. Got a drain there with a spigot behind it. We ran these 1 inch on center and 12 inches on center. You're supposed to have 1 foot for every square foot of your building. This is 2240 square foot, and I got 2100 foot of line, which I was told was fine. I just spaced them out just to 13 inches in the middle. You see there's a little wide just to make up for that. Where the lift is, I didn't put any, obviously. So I got room to move the lift around right where I want it to anchor it. Right here is going to be a support post for a loft. So I left that thicker. Rebar landed right in the middle. Got lucky there. And then over here, another post. I left that 2 inches out of there, so it'll be 6 inches of concrete. 4 inches over here, 6 inches over there, give or take half an inch. So there's 7 loops here. I marked them all in, out. This will be hot going in. Goes to the outside first. That's the west wall. And then the next one goes all the way up to the north wall. And we've got, it's been a couple days since I've looked at this. Holding steady right over 50 pounds. Perfect. We'll leave that pressurized when they do concrete. And I didn't buy any manifolds. I've got a plumber coming in to hook up the boiler. So all I did was use some T's here, PEX fittings, elbows, and then just cap the other side with the same thing. I didn't have any caps, but I had 100 T's, so that's what I used. Little bathroom over here. This would be a little shower, toilet. That black line's the concrete line, so it'll be 4 inches all through here. There's the water from the house. All I did was tee it off, trenched it 48 inches deep below frost line, all the way to the house, poked a hole in the concrete, teed into my existing hard water line down there. Eventually I'll tee it to that. I've got a little bit of work to do here. Before concrete, I'm gonna raise that up, and that line's gonna go over there. Got 1 drain here I still need to cut down. And then over to there, between the garage doors, I'll have a spigot indoor and outside. Did 3 foot on center, that's what the concrete guy called for. And then around the garage doors, I had extra re-rod, so I put it, it'd be every 1.5 feet where the garage doors are. And this is deeper than the rest of it. So they call that a thickened edge, that's what he told me. I don't know, that's what the concrete guy told me to do. Extra re-rod in there, and that's 16 inches deep. 8 inches here, and then that's 45, so. Hopefully everything works out. Concrete will be here Saturday. I'll make a video to show that. I use zip ties. If I was gonna do it again, I might staple it directly to the foam. But I'm still 2 inches below top of concrete everywhere. I've got a little laser there that I use to double check everything. And I'll have him check everything when he comes and sets up his lasers this week. Fearful of them cutting the PEX with the saw, so if I ever do it again, I'll probably staple it right to the foam. It's kind of a pain zip tying all these, trying to keep it down. The PEX kind of likes to roll and has memory, so I got some staples every once in a while wherever. Probably need to put one here so it doesn't float. Yeah, follow along if you want to see how it turns out. Just a guy I don't know what he's doing,